Story Podcast with Stevie Wilson.
Hey people, this is Stevie for the LA Story, and if this man, if you don't recognize him, then you haven't been watching my videos.
You haven't been watching enough TV.
No, definitely not. This is Michael O'Connor, and we're here at the Style Lounge, and we're going to look at some of the most amazing jewelry available to loan to the celebrities and the actors to walk the red carpet.
You know, well, Stevie knows that one of the things that we do here is we really try to bring the celebrities something that is totally unique, totally different, things that they haven't seen before. So we work with thousands of designers from around the world to really bring in pieces that are really unusual. And color was so important on the red carpet, on the runways this year. So what we are seeing is a lot of color coming into jewelry. Consequently, we really concentrated on bringing some wonderful colored pieces so that the celebrities could have something to give either contrast to their gown or monochromatic. This is from Gemvara. Gemvara is a website, gemvara.com, and one of the things that they specialize in that is really key to most women is if they see something like this, for example, and they say, you know what, I love that style, but I don't really have the ability to wear that color. I want it in a warmer tone. They can instantly change the color combination so that the woman has the color combination that they really want.
People, if you're not shopping this, you're crazy. You should be shopping that website.
Absolutely, and especially for great jewelry, even engagement rings. They do a wonderful thing with colored gemstones and engagement rings that is very popular right now. This is Dina Kemp, Beverly Hills-based designer. Really known for some of her really wow red carpet pieces, and you and I have talked about her before. These pieces here, she has really started to concentrate on gorgeous colors of sapphire. So you have all of these gorgeous colors of pink sapphire, yellow sapphire, all mixed together in what I think is a really fun design.
And it's so unusual. It's not going to be something that everybody's going to be wearing down the red carpet.
Right, and that's key. That's what we really try to do. We really try to concentrate on those pieces that you aren't going to see yourself coming and going. And I don't want to see one actress that I'm helping today in an earring that was worn by Marcia Cross last week. It just isn't nice.
Exactly.
This is a designer, Farah Khan. And Farah Khan is from India. So the pieces that she's showing are pieces that you have really never ever seen before.
This so beautiful.
This is her orchid ring, and you can really see the way she's used the gemstones and the diamonds to really create that almost that ombre effect that is really beautiful in jewelry.
It's so realistic.
It really is. And of course, you know, I've been talking about blues and greens on the red carpet, and I think that that's what we're really going to be seeing. We're going to see people who are going more toward those cooler colors.
Right.
So consequently, we have these pieces here by designer Yael.
So beautiful.
These are done with tsavorite and diamonds. So you really have this gorgeous color combination of the black and green. Of course, I think the black and green combination together with some of the blue gowns or even some of the green gowns is going to be amazing. A designer that you may be Gamushi is really known for doing this really high quality work that is perfect for a woman who wants that little bit of red carpet glamour every single day. This necklace here, for example, now that we've found the hidden clasp, can easily be made to work with almost any neckline. You're seeing it round there. We could actually, if you wanted to give it that fabulous 60s look that's so popular right now, all you really need to do is take that hidden clasp and clip it in one of the other pieces. So you can really wear this as a Y necklace or so many different ways.
That's awesome. Really awesome.
The other thing that we're very happy about this year is that we have a company who we're working with, and is called Zoltanite gems. Zoltanite gems is actually a fairly new gemstone and a very prized gemstone because what it has a feature that it actually changes color. In incandescent light, it has almost a beige kind of look to it, and then outside in bright light, it has a gorgeous green quality, like your eyes, Stevie. And these are a beautiful example of those earrings. These are really perfect. And these are by Daniel Gibbings. Gorgeous, gorgeous stones here. And I just love the way he's given it just a little drop of a contrasting color with the red. Actually, I'm going to hold these up so you can actually see how beautiful they are. They really match your eyes.
I will send somebody to come talk to you. Anybody out there notice this? You know, take a hint.
The AGTA collection is the American Gem Trade Association.
Yes.
They always pull together like really some of the most beautiful colored gemstones that we have really from around the world. And they work with a lot of designers from this country and in other countries. So we really have some really unique pieces from them. For example, these pieces here, these are from a Brazilian designer, Leticia Linton. And you can just see that gorgeous color that is so typical of Brazil, the use of color here.
So gorgeous. And the brilliance of them is really incredible.
The brilliance is amazing. And of course, they also work with people who are a little bit more traditional as well, like Shaftel, for example. Beautiful bracelet that is just a standard cuff with a sapphire center with diamonds around the outside. So it really is going to be very classic. And then if you really want something that is a little edgy, a little bit more modern, these cuffs by Tara are really amazing with this gorgeous champagne pearl and then the white gold really swirled around. It's just gorgeous.
That's talking to me.
It's really true. I think that this will talk to a lot of people because it really is one of those pieces that you put on and you're not going to see yourself coming and going.
No, I don't get. Everybody will stop and ask.
Absolutely. And of course, we love to work with Chad Allison. Chad Allison is a designer who we've worked with for a number of years. And what they always give us are these gorgeous cuffs. And of course, cuffs are very fashionable on the red carpet. We're really starting to see a lot of people get really big and bold with chunky cuffs. And I always say that if 1 is nice, 2 is nicer, and 3 is nicest. So you can actually stack them in multiple different ways.
Oh, gee whiz.
I wouldn't necessarily stack these two together, but they work beautifully. This one here in rose gold, this one here in white gold, both set with diamonds, both very beautiful. And of course, this is that signature Chad Allison kind of filigree look that people are really gravitating toward.
It's so modern, but still very vintage.
It does have a very romantic quality to it as well. And of course, no red carpet could really be complete without the men.
That's true.
They encompass at least half of the carpet. So we really need to think about what men want to wear. And men are starting to wear more jewelry today. So these pieces here are really very, very typical of what a lot of men are wearing out there.
Nice.
This is black titanium and titanium with sterling silver. This is by Edward Morel, a fairly new company, very tailored, very elegant, and of course, if you want to match your cufflinks, this is a gorgeous way to match your cufflinks and still be very masculine without necessarily being overdone, but still be very current when it comes to your jewelry selection.
It's not blingy, but it's very sophisticated.
Exactly. And of course, these bracelets come in so many different ways. This is a beautiful piece. I'm actually wearing the pendant
I
to match this. This is just a beautiful piece. The bracelet matches it, and of course, if you wanted cufflinks that would work with it perfectly, there you go.
Awesome.
And of course, there are some classics that we've worked with for a number of years. Those classics are companies like Click. And Click Jewelry really does something that I think is truly amazing because unfortunately guys really don't have all of the wonderful options that women do when it comes to dressing. But one of the things that they can do, specifically if they're wearing a longer tie with their tuxedo, is to accent that tie with this piece here. This is really just simply called the Thai accent. This is the metropolitan version of it. It is in platinum with diamonds, and it's something that just really gives the guy one up when it comes to dressing on the red carpet and not looking like everybody else, because unfortunately tuxedos can look a little bit like penguin suits.
After a while, they need something to make them, sparkle.
Absolutely, without a doubt. And if he really wants to sparkle, he can go with something like this Thai accent, also by Click.
Wow.
Then this one is really amazing because, of course, it has a lot more diamonds. This is not for your average guy. This is not for the people who want to be conservative. This is for the guys who really want to make a statement out there.
Absolutely. And we know who those guys are.
We just need to find them.
People, we'd like to thank Michael O'Connor for his time today. As you can see, there's lots of jewelry here. A lot has walked out already. So we'll be looking down at the red carpet, and I'll be pointing out, you can visit the blog and see who wore what, and I'll have lots of photos and information for you. And this is Stevie for the LA Story, thanking Michael O'Connor for his time, and see you soon, people.
Thank you, Steve.
Bye.
Thanks for joining Stevie Wilson on LA Story. Feel free to check out other podcasts and videos. Bookmark it now. www.la-story.com.